Oh my god. Why am I getting nervous over this?
I don't know.
Okay, if it doesn't come out right, then we won't post it.
Stop touching your face!
I
Where
know,
is the
but
poof?
I'm good. Okay.
Use the poo.
Are these on?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait, yours is not.
Wow. Is yours on?
Yes.
Of course it is. Wait, mine's on mute.
No, if it's flashing, then it's on mute.
Oh, if it's
not
red.
flashing, yeah. And
That's-
you'll see, it should be like showing up. See how it's showing up there?
Oh.
Your sound.
Pussy.
Can you hear us?
Where?
Like-
How would I hear you?
Well, I don't know. Like, are we on?
Should we just test it?
No, just.
Yeah.
I think you should be recording this whole goddamn thing.
How do we start it? Like,
It's
hold on. It's already going?
It's already been started.
Oh, it's already been done. Honey. Okay, let me powder my face to get this started. Oh, she's a little oily.
That's called highlight.
Bitch. Okay, you know you're right. But I'm a woman. I don't need a highlight. I just have the natural woman cheekbones. Hi everyone. It is your girl Kickxy here. It has been a minute. It's been a hot fucking minute. By the way, it's probably been since COVID. The last time I did a KIKI was probably like 2020. And it has taken some time to revamp things, but it's 2024, and I am here with my sis, Disco.
Hi everybody, Disco Dollie here. I'm so excited to join the whatever the fuck we're gonna end up calling this.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
Figure it
It's
out.
totally fine. We're totally good with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great time. But I'm very happy to be here with my sister Kickxy and her glorious X-Men Marvel madness den. It's a little strange.
Too much.
It's a little crazy in here, but I absolutely love it, and we're gonna have the greatest time. So
Yeah.
thank you all for joining us, and we're going to just talk about bullshit.
Yeah, and we're gonna kick this off by welcoming you guys back, and just no, by the end of this little podcast, YouTube situation, we're gonna introduce some names of what we should call this new podcast and this whole new situation. But we're gonna start with an introduction because it's been a minute, and we're gonna learn about each other. And we're gonna start with Disco. How long have you been doing drag?
Hi. So I am much more Miss Kiki Senior. I believe. Even though we're the same age, I've been doing drag much longer than her.
Wow! Fucking call me out, bitch. Okay.
I mean, we all know, Kixie. I mean, come on. You're very shiny. You need to
I know. I do.
Okay, so I started doing drag in 1997. Yes.
I was just
No,
being
1998.
born. I was
Okay, I'm
just
sorry.
being born.
1998. Yes.
I wasn't born yet.
I had just like started college, and I was.
She went to college.
Only for a semester. Girl.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
She didn't get very far.
No, I went to what was it? I went to college for graphic design for one semester, and it was absolutely awful. I hated every minute of it, and I dropped out very quickly. But I started in. Don't get weird about this, but I started in Huntington, West Virginia.
Sounds very exotic.
It's not exotic. It's West Virginia. Like, what's going to be exotic about that?
I've never been there. So.
Yeah, so you probably shouldn't go that. It's West Virginia. It's like in the holler. So I was going to school there, and that's when I started doing drag. And I actually started with some very like famous drag queens. Were in the same town. Like back then, her name was Stephanie Sinclair, but now it's Stephen Wayne. He has been performing in Las Vegas as the Cher impersonator. For like 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And Chad were like performing for what was that show on the Vegas Strip? Whatever it was. Together. So he's like the Cher impersonator.
Right here. We'll post it right here.
The Cher impersonator for Vegas for 20 something years, 30 years, something like that. So he started there as well. And that's when I started.
Glam.
So
Gigi.
Glitz Glam Gigi, that came a little bit later. In 2002, I moved to Fort Lauderdale, and that is when I met Miss Glitz Glam, Miss Gigi, and that's when we started doing lots of meth and performing and doing all kinds of like club kid crazy
Were
shit.
you performing or were you like
No, I mean,
performing?
it was the early 2000s. There was a fair amount of drug use and like. It Miami, South Florida.
You needed
It's
some
just what you
creative
do.
juices. You needed some creative, like,
There was lots of
inspiration.
juices, girl. There was lots of juices. But that's when we started, and that's when I started. That's when I met Glitz Glam and Daisy Dead Petals and TP Lords and Miss Latrice,
Miss Latrice.
Miss Latrice. Yeah, and we had some crazy fucking times out there.
I've heard about the tornadoes. I heard about the drugs.
Tornadoes,
I've heard about
lots
you
of
almost
drugs.
losing your dog.
Yeah.
I've heard it all, bitch.
Yeah. And there's lots of crazy stories from that time, which we will get into, through
As we
our
go through.
adventures here into Disco Kiki land.
And the very first time I actually came across disco was when I first started drag, and I literally Googled drag makeup. Like, I Googled you, bitch. I was like, well, not you. I just Googled drag makeup. And you were the first bitch that popped up on YouTube showing how drag makeup is done. And I was like, wait, how is this bitch in San Diego right now? But like, that's how I was trying to copy you, like, back in.
So wait, when did you start doing drag?
I started doing drag, well, I mean, officially 2013, but I started a little before that, like maybe 2011, 2012, just
because I was actually on YouTube and I was like I was gonna like repost these things when we were talking about this, and like 2011 and 2012 is when that was. And I was like, oh.
And you were one of the originals that posted how to do drag makeup on YouTube.
I'm so old.
You are.
I'm so old.
But like, the tape's holding. The tape is holding.
Oh
right.
my god, it is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The Botox
is going in.
It's going.
By the way, she's eating French fries because she's hungry, honey. She's hungry.
I'm hungry. We've been drinking a little bit.
So that's a little bit of the introduction here with Disco and myself. We're gonna kick off this YouTube channel, and like I said, we do want to give it out to the audience to name this new podcast, this new YouTube channel, this new Instagram space for us to just talk some shit, have fun,
I have a lot of shit to
goofed and
talk.
gagged, and she talks a lot of shit. I try to keep it cute, but you know what? I gotta let loose. I gotta let loose. Yeah.
Like, we're from different generations. Like, I will talk.
We're gonna do the damn thing. So that's
I don't care to get canceled. It's like it'll affect her career if she gets canceled. I don't care.
You know what? Yeah, I'm good. I don't care about getting canceled. It's fine. Okay, so what have you been doing since COVID? So we've come back. You went to Turkey?
I moved to Turkey over COVID to get the fuck out of here because it was too fucking crazy. And I went and laid on the beach for a year, and it was absolutely amazing. No drag and very little gay sex. I had a little bit of gay sex, but so they have an app over there. It's called Hornet, which I think is absolutely brilliant.
Where in Turkey?
Well, it's for Europe.
Okay.
You can get it here and like whatever, but nobody's on it here because it's Grindr and Scruff and all those kind of things. But if you think about it, Hornet. That's what I said. I was
okay.
This is so
Piñata
much
time,
more
piñata time, honey. Piñata time.
Hornet. This is fucking brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
So anyway,
okay.
Hornet is a great app for in Europe and the Middle East if you are not.
Okay.
If you do end up going over there, it is great. But we we're just over there like hanging out, having a great time.
You moved in with your partner?
Yeah. Moved in with my partner before that, and then we ended up going to Turkey, and then when we came back, we moved in together, and we just live in like a little studio apartment here in San Diego because nobody can afford rent here. Nobody can afford rent here, so you have to live with at least 6 people.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. But me and my partner live together, and it's
been magical.
It's been magical.
And you got a
and
new
it's
doggy?
great. We just got a new dog.
That looks like a dog from Coco.
He is ginormous.
Yeah.
When we got
Was the dog from Coco?
No.
Doesn't he look like the dog from Coco?
The dog from Coco was a what are those hairless dogs?
Right here.
The hairless dogs, the Chichen Itzas.
Yeah.
No, No,
It looks like a fucking spirit, bitch.
The cholo squeaky
Yeah,
cholo squeaky. No,
Yeah.
he is a Malinois, and when we got him, he was malnutrition, and we were like, oh my god, look, because he was in the pound for so long. We were like, oh, he's
in
so
America
cute.
or in
Yeah,
TJ?
no.
Okay.
No, he was in the pound for so long, and we were like, oh my god, look, he's so cute, like, and he's so like, oh, he's so supermodel. You could see his ribs,
Yeah,
and he was so gorgeous.
Working it
and
out.
now he weighs like 65 pounds, and he's so fat. We always want to put him on a diet. We're just like, where your ribs go? No.
Well, I love that, and
Well, what about you? Like, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing? This
shit,
bitch is doing everything all the time. Actually, San Diego's kind of sick of it. But
yeah.
let's talk about it.
Are they though?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they are. Let's talk about it.
They hate me, but like, yeah, I just been doing shows. I came back from COVID, and it was a sad time for me initially, but I've learned to just grow from a hard time, and I just been doing my thing. I was so blessed to be given 2 cans on Saturday nights in Palm Springs, as well as my brunch here in San Diego for Bubbles, and of course being a dream girl, and just I've been very extremely blessed, and I'm
Booked
so
and
thankful.
blessed, honey.
And I'm
Booked
like,
and blessed.
I can't thank the universe or God or whatever you believe in. I've been so grateful and so blessed to just be doing what I love, and I try to spread that with all my queens and all my girls. And sometimes if you hit me up, I'm sorry if I don't get back right away, because it's just like a lot. Like, it's just a lot. But
she doesn't care.
But you stupid bitch. Yeah, she just I know. But yeah, like I've been doing my thing and just having a good time doing it. And yeah, like I mean that's what I've been doing, and collecting action figures, obviously.
Girl,
I'm in debt, honey.
Girl.
I'm in debt.
Can you all see this? Like,
that's what makes me happy. That's why I work so hard.
Mm-hmm. You got to spend money to make money.
Yeah, and
wait,
it all comes something like that.
Something like that.
But let's talk about questions. Okay, so I already did questions for you.
Do I have to ask you some questions?
No, wait.
Oh.
So wait, we're still learning this. Okay, we're figuring this out. By the way, I'm dressed as Rogue because this week, I know we're gonna air this a little later, but this week it is the X-Men release date tonight. I have not watched it. But I'm having my trivia
X-Men
tomorrow.
97.
X-Men 97. I'm gonna have my geek out like moment. It's gonna be amazing. But let's talk about being gooped and gagged. What has gooped and gagged you since the beginning of 2024?
What does gooped and gagged mean?
Yeah, like what's...
No, let's start with you, first of all.
What's gooped and gagged me?
What has gooped and gagged you?
Well, there's a lot of things that have gooped and gagged me. Obviously, the new X-Men 97 has gagged me. Britney has gooped and gagged me.
Has she really?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I just feel like she's like a little lost, and people need to like kind of lay low and back off.
I think that she's just like, I think she's giving a show. Like, honestly, like, I think she's kind of lost her mind a little bit, but like in the best way. Like, and I think she's exploring. She hasn't had a childhood. She hasn't had all these kind of things. Now that her kids are gone, and her ex-husband's gone, and her fucking fake ass ex-husband, new boyfriend, husband, whatever.
By the way,
personal
he's
trainer.
Hot AF. I mean, I would have taken him too.
I mean, I've seen you taken a lot of people, but there's...
Wow! I mean, she's right.
Yeah, she's right. But I think she's just kind of like... I think she's serving it. Like, yeah. I think she's serving drama for people because she doesn't want to perform anymore. She doesn't want to do music anymore. She doesn't want to do... But done. You need to stay relevant, and the way to do that is to act like a crazy fucking bitch. Yeah.
And
she's so good at it.
She's serving it.
Yeah, and she's fucking...
But then my girl Tina is also serving and giving it her residency. She's been gooped and gagged, and I can't afford her fucking... I just can't afford her prices. But that's okay. Is
it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. She's making her coin.
Does she need more coin?
Yes, she does. Yes,
does she?
Well...
Is she poor? Is Christina, are you poor?
Are you poor? Christina, are you poor? Give me a freebie. Let's just invite me for fun.
Poor?
Who?
I'm fucking poor.
So am I. Hi. In the arms of an angel.
My Venmo is Disco Dollie.
My Venmo. Oh, your Zelle.
Disco Dollie.
At. And mine is at Kickxy. Good times. Okay. So that's what Scooped and Gagged do. What's Scooped and Gagged do?
What has gooped and gagged me? Well, let's see. I actually don't even know. Life goops and gags me every single day. You know what has gooped and gagged me? Actually, this is what's gooped and gagged me. You will see that I do not have a beard right now. This has gooped and gagged me for the past week.
Yeah.
So I am a bearded drag queen. I have been a bearded drag queen for a very long time. Mm-hmm. I did not start that way, but I mean, I did. Okay, so I did bearded drag for the first time in like 2003, maybe 2003.
That's when you started.
That's when I did bearded drag for like the first time. It was like 2003. Before
there was bearded drag queens anywhere.
And who told you that? Girl, you've already made your mark as a bearded drag queen.
Let's get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Okay, so thank you. So I'm usually a bearded drag queen. I, am very glamorous, even with a beard. It's not like crazy. It's not like one of those big gross beards.
Bitch, you look fucking snatched. Like, you can't even see your beard. Like, your face is so snatched and so beautiful that you can't even, like... And that's not me, like, trying to, like... Like, I'm literally, like... I've never seen a bearded drag queen just completely take away from down here because you look so amazing from here up.
It helps with the contour. It helps with the contour.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Look at this.
Oh God.
Look at... I know! We're good. I'm like, I gotta sit here and be like this. I'd be like... Gooped and gagged, girl. This is what's gooped and gagged me.
That's what's gooped and gagged me, yes.
So now I have to, like, walk around, like, with a chicken neck. So I can, like... Because there's not enough contour in the world.
More like a turkey.
Gooped and gagged. That is what has gooped and gagged me. Okay, so I was talking to a certain drag queen locally, and she was saying, girl... You need to explore your feminine side. I've seen you out of drag, like out of the bearded drag thing, like the glamour drag, because I did it for a number of years, yes, here in San Diego and elsewhere.
Since when?
A number of years, a number of years. And she said, you need to explore your beauty side. Like, just get the fuck over it. Like, you need to goddamn do it. And I said, I am not comfortable with my face without a beard. And
when you're out of drag.
When I'm out of drag.
Yeah.
And even when I'm in drag.
Let's talk about being out of drag, gooped and gagged, out of drag. So when we're out of drag, we are both...
It's like that bitch from... Wait, what is it? Doctor Who. And you're just like...
Oh my God.
She's from like 10,000 years in the future, and that's what she looks like.
Should we get some hooks and just... Oh,
yeah,
bitch, I have it too.
Yeah, of course, girl.
Okay.
I don't know if you all know this, but Kickxy's over 40. Mm-hmm. I'm over 40.
Yeah, we are.
Kickxy can be over 40 as well.
Yeah, we are.
So this is what over 40 gets you.
But you know what? Over 40 gets you, like... knowledge and
a loose hole,
and a very loose hole, and I've never had complaints.
It's because you
especially from the 23-year-olds. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Okay.
Why are you so shiny all the time?
Shit. Here, pat yourself down.
You need to pat your forehead.
So let's talk about being out of drag. So we live our lives, so you don't like to shave, because out of drag is you live your life as
I'm a man, Maury.
A cis man.
Yeah.
And so it takes a lot. So like for me, I have had my armpits shaved for
wait. Gooped and gagged, bitch!
Gooped and gagged, right here.
Gooped and gagged.
Gooped, gagged.
This is the first time I had them shaved in like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, maybe even more.
Gooped and gagged. I've had mine shaved for probably 12 years.
Yeah.
and completely shaven. And yeah, there have been situations where like I'm completely shaven, and I haven't had hair. I think when I've gone on vacation, I'm like, it kind of like pokes through, like, oh. But then I get home and I shave. Or when I get my little 5 o'clock shadow, I literally have like a breakdown, so I have to shave everything off. And as like cis men, gay cis men, we don't live our lives just like in drag. So you've been doing this for what, 27?
Almost 27 years.
27 years.
Almost 27 years.
So you've done the bearded drag because you were like, hey, I want to keep some kind of
Because I can't fucking take it.
some kind of masculine
I can't take it.
Because out of drag, you live yourself as a man.
Yes.
And but it's very hard as a drag queen that you know, when we live in a cis world and try to live our normal lives as cis men. So when we get gooped and gagged, it's because of this.
Of this.
And this. But it's okay, because we love entertaining. We love having a good time.
We love
But
money.
it is very hard. And this Sunday, I was literally having to get ready to do drag. It's like technically my Friday, but I'm like literally painting as I'm crying. I'm like, I'm still blessed and I love what I do, but it's still a hard fucking situation. And I'm like painting my eyebrow, and I'm like,
I'm dead because I can see it. I can see it, like,
and then
her just like her like little tear.
And then I put my wig on, and I'm like,
I feel it.
I'm ready. I'm feeling good times, good times. So gooped and gagged, honey, gooped and gagged.
Yeah, that's my gooped and gagged for the week. Let me tell you that right now.
And what is your geek out? Okay, we're gonna move out to the geeky fun of what geeks you out since we've come back 2024. In the last 3 months, what has geeked you out? What are the things that you love? Because there's still a spirit of this podcast and in the show that we love to geek out. Obviously, you guys can see it behind me. I love X-Men. I love Marvel. I love, you know, everything. The Marvels were kind of like a hit or miss. Some people loved them. Some people hated them. It's been a lot.
Who's hated them?
Well,
who hates
the straight hetero?
Fuck the heterosexuals.
The straight heterosexual gay. I mean, not even
this
gays.
Is not
the
for
straight
those
nerds.
People.
Yeah. So this is not for them. But what have you been geeking out? I know there's been the Airbender. We've had our little.
Oh yeah, so we started Airbender, and that's been very nice. We I think we've only done like 2 episodes.
Yeah,
because we're very busy women, and we haven't got all day for Airbender, but it's been nice. I'm interested to see how it goes. I will say that I am not impressed with not Katana.
Katana, bitch, that's Mortal Kombat.
With Katara, I'm not like, she's a bad actress, and I really hope that it gets better with time.
Yeah.
The story's great, everything's great. I just am very distracted by her terrible acting.
But the what is it called, the effects or
the effects, the CGI, everything.
The CGI is fucking amazing.
It is fucking amazing. And you know me, I'm a huge Trekkie, so that's really like the only thing that I ever like fucking care about is Star Trek.
Oh wait, you're a big Trekkie?
Girl! Yes! That's the only thing I ever fucking watch. Always. So yeah, like for me, like Star Trek is my X-Men for you. 100%, yeah. 100%.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, obviously, like my geek out is X-Men 97. Mm-hmm. That is like,
I'm super excited about that.
I've held myself back from watching it. I've been like edging because I'm gonna watch it.
X-Men edging.
X-Men edging, and obviously also X-Men Fall of X and Rise of X comic books. So it's probably like outside of some people's realms.
Nobody knows what
also like Morgan from the Darkstalkers, the action figures coming out this this fall, or not fall, the early 2024. They said early 24. So I'm waiting for that. And what else am I geeking out on? Oh yeah, J-Lo has, I guess, this new robotic, what is it called? Atlas. Is it called Atlas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Atlas. Yeah. And you were like, "Oh, bitch!"
So and then I fell asleep for like,
and I was like, "Yeah!"
2 seconds. Okay, great.
What else am I waiting for that I'm geeking out on? Yeah, just like the Fantastic Four is coming out.
What?
You know, when they announced it, so I'm like geeking out on that. And just hold on.
Why do they remake?
Well, this one's gonna be the MCU one, so it's gonna be.
Why do they remake terrible movies?
Well, this one's gonna be great. This one's gonna be amazing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Like, why is it gonna be great? Because it's Marvel.
Yeah, because like
Marvel movies are not good right now. Like,
right.
They haven't done a good Marvel movie.
But they have shelved everything else that kind of sucks.
Ooh, can we talk about like let's geeking out and gooped and gagged was that horrible Aquaman travesty that we were watching on TV the other day.
We were at Urban Moe's.
Jason Momoa needs to go.
And we were watching, and then who was the brother
Momo.
of the actor? I don't know. He looked more like Aquaman.
You know who that is? He's like a really famous actor.
Yeah, he was in Watchmen.
And he was in Angels
He'll
in
show up
America.
right here.
And
He'll
like,
show up right here.
like,
He looked more like Aquaman than...
and I think that was intentional.
What is his name? Joel Momoa or whatever?
Mimosa?
Mimosa.
Jamie Mimosa.
Jason Mimosa. Like, why would you make him Aquaman, girl? Anyway.
He looked exactly like him.
Who, me?
No.
Oh. I thought you said I looked exactly like him. I was like, bitch, I'm a woman.
What?
Okay, so Jason Mimosa Jason Mimosa does not look like Aquaman.
No, the other guy looked exactly like him.
Yeah.
Like the build, the hair, the everything. It was
Yeah.
really weird. It was awkward. I don't like it.
Yeah, we don't like it either. But the DCU is starting fresh, starting new. I wish them the best. 2024, here they come. But let's talk about what's upcoming for you and upcoming for us here for this new podcast and the new show. And also, where can they catch you, bitch?
All right, so what is coming up? Okay, so first of all, where can they catch me? You can catch me here, obviously, every week now, with my lovely co-host, Miss
Kickxy bitch.
Yeah, let's go. And you can get Instagram, Disco Dollie with an IE. My name is spelled with an IE, not a Y, because I'm not trash. Disco Dollie, IE. On all social media platforms, you can find me there. I'll also be posting this podcast as well on my YouTube channel. Sorry, I kept moving a little bit. I was like,
I know it's California. We're not having an earthquake, I promise.
I was like, this needs to move a little bit. I'm sorry. It's very strange right now. Okay. Yes. So, but none of that fucking matters because the only thing that matters right now is this podcast, and we would like to invite you to help us name this wonderful podcast. And we have a lot of selections that we have that we are playing with, but we would love to see your suggestions as well.
Yeah, we've thought of a Disky Kiki with Disco and Kickxy. Or a Disky Kiki with Disco and Kickxy. We've thought of Gooped and Gagged.
Gooped and Gagged with Disco and Kickxy.
Stupid. You said just
stupid.
Call it
just call it stupid. Stupid.
But like, it's Disco Dollie and Kickxy Vixen. So if you guys have any suggestions, we will take them and we will give a free giveaway. It won't be a crazy giveaway, but it'll be just like...
We're poor right now, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
Like, we'll give you something later, better, good, like down the line.
But we'll send something special to you guys just for helping us out.
I'm sure there's something here you don't really care about.
Yeah.
That we can find.
Bitch.
On some shelf. Somewhere. Like this wonderful... Halloween candy bucket.
Basket, or
this will be your prize.
Yes.
So help us name,
or this piñata,
and you will get a piñata in the bucket. Perfect.
But you could also catch her. You're hosting the leather
the leather fetish ball coming up in a couple weeks.
You catch her at Urban Moe's for Sexy Sundays.
Yes,
I'll
be there all month long.
Brunch. You catch her sometimes.
At Toucans in Palm Springs. Sometimes. All this is really...
and she's hosting Mischief. at Rich's.
Oh yeah,
week.
next week. Yeah, but this
She's
will
all
already
over
have,
San Diego.
I'm all over. You can
She's
find me,
always
but
like,
just find me. Somebody book me. Somebody book me. I'm so bored. Somebody book me.
But
but I'm really
me.
working everywhere.
But you can find me at Bubbles for Brunch. You can find me over at Dream Girls. You can find me at Toucans for Kickxy Land, along with my sis and everything in between, and some fabulous queens. We also have Dream Girls that is starting on Sundays at Toucans in Palm Springs, and everything in between, of course, Mischief. And yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get better at it. Tonight's our first night, or today's our first time, and we're gonna slowly just kind of build on it. And I hope you guys follow. I hope you guys keep supporting us, because we just want to bring a fun perspective from San Diego, California, because other spaces might hate us.
Nobody cares about San Diego. But it's fine. But we're gonna kiki about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about stupid shit. We're gonna talk about Drag Race.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't even talk about Drag Race.
No, but we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna talk about all kinds of crazy
and we're
shit.
not gonna filter it. It's gonna take me some time.
It won't take me any time, because, like I said
you don't give a
earlier, I was
fuck.
like, I don't care. You can cancel me anytime you want. I've been doing this for so long. I don't give a shit. She still has a name for herself, so she can't say something.
No, I have things
nobody
to say.
cares.
I have things to say. I try to be just kind of cute about it, because
She's in her 40s. She'll get over it.
yeah, I'll get there. I'll eventually get there. I'll learn the ways. But yeah, I want to thank you guys. If you guys tuned in, follow Disco Dollie. Mm-hmm. Follow Kickxy Vixen on Instagram, on the X, which I'm about to leave because fuck that place, and of course Facebook and everything in between. And I hope to have you guys follow us.
Follow us here. Share the podcast with your friends. We are planning on doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So come
and maybe having some guests
all the time. We'll definitely have guests.
We'll definitely have guests.
Yeah. And we'll be playing with the background. We might do some look. Gooped and gagged. We'll be playing with the background. We'll be doing all kinds of crazy shit. So come back and join us. It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be great. Okay, kisses, bitches. Mwah. Gooped and gagged.